All right, we're back. We're back with more Magenta Spire. We got the lamp.
Hello.
Lamp made
Hi,
this. Lamp.
everybody. Yep,
Hey
I'm
everybody,
a
and Lemon
person.
Dead
Hello.
and Doom Kid. Maybe I
Hello.
don't. Hey buddy, how's it
Doom.
going?
It's me, Doom Kid.
All right. TV's broken. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
We got some more classic um, Icarus music.
Yep.
You're such an Icarus fan.
I do like me some Icarus.
You know
But
what?
there's also TNT music.
Once I finish going down, I might play Icarus, just for nostalgia's sake, because I was playing that like 20 years ago.
That's weird. I never even knew that was a thing that was like a main thing for a lot of
Oh,
people until probably like a year ago.
wow, that was awful. I didn't even have to fight a monster to get dead.
Damn.
Yeah,
Got
man.
damaging
You did-
Ford.
Okay. Why did I switch to a fist?
'Cause you don't have any bullets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You don't pistol start in Magenta Spire. You fist start.
Oh, by the way, was I supposed to pistol start these or play them continuously? I never even asked.
Oh yeah, it is actually intended for continuous start, but the previous level's a death exit, so you would have been pistol starting this one either way.
So I'm playing this kind of almost right. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should definitely
Here, can I help
play
you out here?
continuous.
Go into go into there.
Sorry, buddy. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Go back to your fist and then punch your way through. There's a way into that meat, but you got to punch your way through it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if I would have figured that out on my own. Oh, it's a secret.
Nice.
I thought this was a super fist.
Well,
is.
it's like double damage, yeah.
I can't punch these jabronis out, man.
Not with that attitude, buddy.
Oh, well, my mic has been muted the last like 2 minutes and I've been just talking endlessly.
Great job.
Great job. Well, like I unmuted my actual audio, so I thought that would unmute my mic as well, but
Oh my god, I got.
Oh yeah, if you, yeah.
what I asked Lamp a minute ago, to nobody.
Oh,
Man, the lamp is really mean.
yeah,
No,
Jesus,
it was, as
please.
soon as no one responded to what I said, I'm like, I fucked up somehow. When did you start messing with D-hack stuff, Lamp? I'm curious.
Oh, that would have been... Jeez, that's kind of hard to nail that down exactly when I started. I think
I
it would have
somehow
been...
remember 2004 was the year I started like first tinkering with it, just changing little tiny things. I don't know why I remember that year, but I do.
What year did you say?
2004?
Yeah. For me, it would have been either probably 2021, so
Oh, okay.
a little
Okay,
more
alright.
recent.
Did you?
Not
Because when you started the maps you made for this, weren't they more or less just like limit removing, or were they always MBF?
No, yeah, they were limit removing to start with. And then eventually I was going to switch to Boom, but I was like, well, if I'm going to convert everything, I should just go all the way to MBF. And I had looked into like the differences in features, and I knew I was going to use the spawn code pointer is super useful. And same with random jump.
With the,
Kinda
with
gives-
the de-hacking stuff, so did you take advantage of MBF stuff, not just for the mapping, but the de-hack stuff as well?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like random
Did you
jump.
use Deco
lets-
hack?
No, I use whacked.
Okay, alright. I'm just curious. Whacked, I think Whack Ed is better. I've used that since like I mentioned starting 2004. Blackhead is what I started with, and I never fucking looked elsewhere because it's just so user-friendly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. It is really user-friendly. It just lays things out on a table, and then you edit it. I can't imagine it get any simpler than that.
Yeah, that's why, like, when I saw Deco hacked and everyone's like, man, this is so much simpler. All I gotta do is type code. I'm like, typing code? That sounds terrifying. No thank you.
How long does this whole thing take you to put together there, eh?
2.
2?
Oh my god, did my
2.
internet just conk? Yeah.
2.
2.
That's pretty good. That's good progress. It usually takes me about 3 or 4, but if you did it in 2,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I think his 2 got cut up. It was literally like 2. Like, it was the smallest 2 I've ever heard. Like,
Yeah, my internet decided to conk right at the perfect moment. Hell
I
yeah.
think all of our internet suck a little. This is going to be a great time.
oh, yeah, they're all... None of them are,
Bucks!
like, great.
Ooh, your head got blown off, bro.
Your Clippy head got turned into mush.
Yeah, the head thing actually makes sense with Clippy playing because it goes to third person when he dies. In
Oh,
my
why
other
does it go
source
to
codes.
third person when Clippy does? I've never even thought about that. That's like what 𝚃𝚑𝚎 does, but yet it does it. I think the reason I didn't notice is because 𝚃𝚑𝚎 does it, so my brain's like, yeah, that's a thing that happens in Doom sometimes. But now I'm just not thinking about it. Like, the only single player person I've ever seen it happen with.
Oh.
And I was determined to get to the bottom of this.
Well, it's weird. Like, right? Why does it show your body when you die? I didn't. The reason I didn't think of it is honestly only because 𝚃𝚑𝚎 had like put it in the back of my mind. Like, yeah, that can happen sometimes. I just forgot it was
it's
just an option though.
I'm doing so bad right now.
Well, this level is really mean, actually. I don't know why I made it like this, but it's mean as fuck.
Did this shotgun sprite come from Realm 667, Lance?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I was just curious.
How many maps had you made when you made this one?
This is the first map I started, actually. But I
Maybe-
continued working on it. Even when I was like working on the 6th map I started, I think I was still tinkering with this map too.
That makes sense. So you like kind of had it finished and then you like learned some things. You're like, let me go back and like tweak this one or something like that.
Yeah, I did a ton of going back and like, or I would add like a custom texture and then I would realize like, oh yeah, all these other maps I could use this too, and I'd end up redecorating things a lot of the time. Oh no,
Makes
Clippy,
sense.
that was a one-time switch.
You better be fucking off.
No, I'm not! You need to get those bonuses when you press the button.
I had 2 secrets like that, Lamp, in Rowdy Rudy 1. And multiple playtesters were like, dude, I pressed the button, I saw it come down, and then I said, oh, that's what I do. And then the button wouldn't fucking press again. What the fuck is that shit? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll change it.
Yeah, don't do that to people.
It's not a tagged secret though, it's an untagged secret. So I think that makes it fine. Oh wait, no, this one does have...
It's tagged, Lamp.
It was
blew
tagged.
it!
Man,
fool!
I don't know what I'm
blew it.
talking about. I don't know my own map set.
Dude, I'm the same way. I tried to remember shit like more than 6 months after I made it. Hell no, not gonna happen.
It's easy to forget.
So when I asked you if like, you know, if how many maps you'd made when you made this one, the reason I was asking
Yeah.
is because like in response to like you saying I don't know why I made it so mean, I felt like for a while when I was mapping, it was like every encounter I have to make like has to like mean something, you know, like it's got to have a thing going on with it. It's got to be like kind of challenging or like, you know, like the encounter can't be pointless. It's kind of how I would like to do
incidental
it.
pushovers is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and so I felt like you know in some ways I'm just like making all these different encounters like that dataless map where it's like every fight has to be just kind of like this super, you know, intricate, not like grindy necessarily, but like, you know, it's like I got to challenge the player on every single combat.
Yeah, you
That
gotta
is
keep
a-
upping the ante the whole time too.
Right.
Yeah,
You gotta do a thing hard and then do it again but bigger.
For some reason, in the earlier half of mapping, it seems to be a really common thing to do that. Because, like, when I was a little-ass kid, I was just laying down shit and not really thinking about it. And by the time I hit, like, 14 or so, I actually wanted to make stuff that was pretty decent. And like this WAD, it became UAC Rebellion in the end. But it started out being called Doom Kids Challenge, and the whole idea was like normal sort of 95, 96 looking maps, but every goddamn room is like a nail biter to get through. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
I thought that would be cool and novel, but it was basically just like Plutonia on steroids, but only using Doom 1 and 2 textures. But it was too much. Like by the time I had 3 or 4 maps made, I was like, playing this is literally just work. Like it's not even fun. It's just work. Like so, I had to learn that way. And even then, I still didn't fully iron out the grind until like a few years after that.
And somehow you never learned the lesson to just chill out on the fucking hit scanners for a little bit.
Dude, Ray Mohawk and Rowdy Rudy 1 are both so easy. If someone struggles with those because of the hit scanners, they just need to get better at the game. That's what I like. They're so easy. Holy shit.
Speaking of get better at the game,
Clippy, you need to get better at the game, bro.
The hardest map of Rowdy Rudy 1 is like about as hard as this map, pretty much. Like it's not that hard.
where am I? Did I do this yet? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Yeah, you already did that one. Yeah.
I feel like I should have a rocket launcher or a super shotgun.
Those are both in this room.
How's that?
It's like a big old puzzle room, man. There's
I
a lot
want
of
to
stuff
be
going
able
on.
to... The outer edges, dude, I want to be able to squeeze past those computer panels and the faces so badly, but I try, and it's just, that one's a little tighter, I can see why. But there's ones that are... There's ones that are super open, though, and I'm like,
You
no,
little
it's
sneak
so
thief.
Like that one there. That is...
That's illegal, Clippy. That's illegal.
I didn't do it.
I think
like...
you get that by doing the jumping puzzle that you were trying to do earlier. You were trying to do the jumping puzzle earlier.
Yeah.
That is actually something to do.
What's this MIDI lamp?
It's from Icarus.
It's from Icarus. Okay, I thought I recognized it.
I think it's Feeding Frenzy, I think is the name of it.
Okay, alright. I don't know
Oh,
about
I remember that map. It was like a whole... The whole map was like a big
feeding frenzy?
cafeteria. It was great.
Live and Dead, that joke was fucking phenomenal, bro. It actually made me smile to the point where it hurt my cheeks, and I'm not lying when I say that.
I don't know if that says more about my sense of humor or yours.
The thing is, you could have interpreted what I just said as genuine or like even like the most snide sarcasm ever. Like it could have worked either way.
You
It
usually
was-
have
it
to
was-
actually emphasize the snide sort of your the snide part of your sarcasm. Usually, in my experience.
No, that's not the angle I play from.
Did you see where the super shotgun was? It's up there.
There? Up there.
Yeah.
I'm not up there. Fuck. Tired of getting burnt by computers.
Sorry. But you're gonna
They're
have
all
to walk
Leno-
up. Yeah, you gotta walk up that computer to get to the. Yeah.
They're
I've been
Lenovo's. They
saying
get
that
really
since
hot.
99, man. I'm tired of being burnt by computers.
These freaking computers are just burning me all the time.
I need a tube of that soothing cooling gel. If only, dude, if Sandwedge was here, he would have rolled his eyes and acted like he didn't spend a year straight.
Processor has enough threads for one program and one program only.
Oh, that was fucked up.
That sounds like the CPU for me.
That was a nice assist from the Cacodemon.
Yeah.
Hey,
Assist?
sometimes CAC's got your back, you know?
How dare you call him an assist?
So you guys are talking about
man.
grindy maps earlier and hard fights and
Dude.
stuff, and I hope the thing
Why
I'm
is
making now
Purple-
isn't going to be that way.
The arch file is black and white, so why is he going partially blue when he lights up? That's fucking weird. That should
Because
not...
it's the magenta spire arch file. The magenta spiral.
But,
What?
but like, if it's black and white fucking invulnerability crap, why, how is it got blue in the palette?
No, this is the night vision stuff.
But
so
like, I
that's
mean,
why
the
it's
effect
green.
it's applying to the sprites, though. I thought that would turn every color on them black and white, but I guess not.
He's playing weird Jeezy Doom shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Like that shotgun. Oh, so it turns purple stuff blue. It's weird. It turns everything else black and white, but it turns purple stuff blue. The effect that's on the sprites right now, like the light amp goggles GZ Beam version.
Yeah, that is strange.
I thought it would make everything black and white, but no, purple gets blue treatment for whatever reason. Everything else, fuck you.
Purple's a real
Ooh.
special color. Okay.
Oh my
It is.
god, you
That
guys.
that is true, but
I don't think I'm ready.
Well, you can just run right to the yellow door if you want, man. You don't have to do anything.
There
Or you
is
can-
another secret in the meat, just like the last one.
Alright, we'll see if I have a chance to do
Secret
The
that.
meat secrets. Keep your meat secrets.
secret in the meat. Is there meat in the secret? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you know there is.
Dude, I opened this meat and there's more meat inside of it.
Meat secret, dude.
I mean,
Like, you know, Pop Secret, the brand, but it's just meat secret.
meat secret. You stick it in the microwave.
I swear you do the exact what a story Mark laugh sometimes, Living Dead, and I adore it. You just go, what a story, Mark.
Oh, I needed that so bad.
Yup.
Thanks, buddy. Fuck!
I know it's genuine when you're doing it. Which makes it better, but it's just, it reminds me of it every time.
Funny story, Doom Kid.
It's funny, you're faking it sounds, it's like the genuine version sounds more like it for some reason. With the difference being that it sounds real when Tommy was so, it's the most put on laugh of all time.
That's real acting.
It's,
It sure
dude,
is.
I just love it, like, his mouth and teeth, like, move more than the laugh warrants, too, almost, like,
Oh, I mean, they definitely had ADR in a lot of those scenes. So,
oh, that makes sense.
yeah. You can definitely tell. If you go back through watching the movie knowing that, you'll recognize it in a lot of places.
Finally.
Which would explain the weird, like, not even desynced, really, but just the weird, like, the emphasis doesn't match, you know what I mean, like,
Like the scene where like the famous scene where he like goes to buy the flowers, like, you're my favorite customer. Have a nice day. Like, that's all ADR.
okay. I just thought, like, the audio is so not great in general that it was hard to tell where the line was.
Right.
Like,
It could just be shitty setup.
that's what I thought all that time. A couple lines in particular were kind of obvious. The one, the line, the specific line, "You're my favorite customer." That one.
You're my
always
favorite
got me.
customer.
Yeah. And I always like, whereas like it has a different like tonal quality to it than when he goes, "Nice doggy." So many things happen so fast in that moment. It's
They're
ridiculous.
just
Yeah,
how
it's
can they
so
make this guy
weird.
likable and they just had like the dumbest things happen. Like they're trying to soften that guy up because he is pretty rough.
He's rough and
What are you
tumble.
talking about? I really liked him. I thought he was like the hero of the story, like the the misunderstood hero.
He's an anti-hero of sorts, if you really think about it. It's emphasis on the anti, you know.
Aunt Hero.
On my auntie.
Aunt Hero and Uncle Hero. He's like an uncle. He's an Uncle Hero.
Oh fuck. Lamp, I still can't get used to this SSG, man.
That's
It's
fucking me up
so
pretty
good.
bad too.
Left-handed.
Is it exactly like, are the offsets perfect, but it's just mirrored?
Yeah.
Man, it's even fucking with me more than when Dude did it. You know,
Oh my
D-O-O,
God.
Dude.
Dude.
Guys, shit. Hold
Okay,
on
yeah.
a second. Who the fuck is that?
Who? That
What?
guy hanging right there?
Somebody knocking on Clippy's door.
Oh, Clippy's got a visitor in real life.
Must
He
be.
didn't pause. No.
I think he said he had a limited amount of time too. So
Clippy now available for a limited time only.
The fucking smushed dead Doom guy face right on the screen.
Ultra zoomed in. Oh, this
So,
MIDI, dude! I fucking love this MIDI. I can barely hear it before. This MIDI kicks ass. Oh man, that if I could actually play that on guitar, I would like every fucking day. Like, not even the solo. Like, I probably could learn the main riff pretty easily. I should because I fucking love it so much. But the solo is key to it having any weight, so it's kind of like But I just love that main riff.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Heaviest fucking middies, dude. What happened, Clippy? You alright?
Oh, there's just a nice old confused man that likes to wander around the neighborhood and go in people's yards sometimes. Is this map hard or is it just me?
It's pretty hard. It's pretty mean. See, the monsters are all behind that door, and they want you to burn on the floor, but you don't want to do that.
I feel like I'm getting worse at Doom. These
It's
computers
also
are
just
fucking...
hard.
You live near New Brunswick?
I do.
Sorry, I'm just curious. So you're like further past Maine. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's it like being that far east, man?
It's nice.
Can
It's
you
nice
like
and
see
quiet.
England from where you are?
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think so.
Some of my oldest Doom friends, Kitty and Metalhead, are from Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia's a good time.
What makes that true?
They have water and a lot of really good seafood.
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
They do around there for sure. Yeah. So okay,
Close
so
enough.
I've got
Oh shit! I won.
You did it.
Does that
Yeah,
count?
that's
Lamp doesn't
Well, yeah.
believe in exit signs.
dude. You guys who all live in Canada live so fucking far from each other.
Canada's a
You
lot.
live in New-
Canada's
I mean-
huge, and it's very
yeah,
sparse.
pretty big.
It's one of the bigger ones.
Landmass is huge, but I mean, all of my other. There was a time when all the Canadians I knew lived somewhere between Ottawa and Nova Scotia, so it felt a lot more small. When I knew like 10 people who lived in that range by pure chance. But of course, Decay and Sandy live all the way in Toronto. And
Yeah,
fucking
just-
Lamp lives all the way in Saskatchewan, so...
Tell everybody
Yeah.
where we live. Good times. Good times.
Dude, what are they gonna do? Fucking go to Canada in the
They're
snow?
gonna
and
get-
fucking... I live in Australia. I live in a fucking town called Canberra. So if you want to come stalk me there, feel free to.
I'm buying my plane ticket directly there right now.
Levin, you didn't provide your street address yet. Where do you live, bud?
And
Hey.
that's the video.
He lives in South Dakota.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Does that count, Lamp? Even though it didn't count everybody, you good? You good with that?
Yeah, man.
All
course it
right,
counts.
we're good. All right, good times.